Maraming salamat.
Thank you po, Tito Boy.
Thank you for doing this interview.
Of course.
Paglabas ng vlog mo, I'm talking about a 14-minute vlog, I reacted on my television show, Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Ang kaibigan kong James Reid reached out. Nag-usap kami. We talked about the possibility of doing this interview, which is happening right now. Ang dami nang nangyari. Ang dami nang nasabi. Right now, why did you decide to do this interview?
Honestly, at first, ayoko po. I didn't want to do it because I didn't feel the need initially to further explain my thought process. But I started having feelings of regret because there were so many different interpretations of what I said, and I just felt the need to further explain myself because it was getting so noisy and so many different thoughts and opinions were coming in. So I felt like I needed to defend myself.
I'll go to the vlog. Okay. After I saw it, my reaction was that I was disappointed because I felt parang bakit dinisregard ni Liza yung kanyang nakaraan. It's okay to rebrand, it's okay to redirect, but don't forget where you started, because you got to where you are because of the people who helped you, because of everything that had happened. I remember saying, good or bad, got you to where you are today, and nothing is ever wasted. And then I said, journey in gratitude. Para sa mga fans, para sa mga managers, para sa mga taong sumuporta sa'yo. What was your reaction?
Na-hurt ako kasi feeling ko of all people, ikaw yung makakaintindi. Because, I see you as one of the wisest in the industries, and sa dami ng napagdaanan mo with different personalities, parang you always saw things for what they were. And parang ang paniniwala ko, your judgment isn't clouded by the noise of the media, by what the fans say. So parang I felt misunderstood by you. But then nung nag-usap naman kayo ni James, he talked to me after and inexplain niya sa akin yung thought process mo about everything, and I understood your point. It really did make sense to me, and so that's why I wanted to have this conversation with you. But,
right.
Yeah, we can come to terms.
Thank you, and I wanted to share with you my thoughts. Kasi ang nakausap ko lang si James. Wala ako masyadong alam about the nuances of your story. All I knew was, I remember saying on the show, gusto ko magsalita bilang manager. Ang naranasan ko kasi, pag halimbawa nag-uumpisa ka, and then pag swinerte meaning everything worked, the hard work of the artist, the hard work of the managers, the timing was correct. Lumalaki yung artista. And then I call it the power base shifting. When an artist becomes bigger, the dynamics changes. When you became one of the biggest stars in this country, didn't the dynamics change? Hindi ka ba nakapagdikta, nakapagsabi na ito ang direksyon ko, ito ang gusto kong gawin, ito ang gusto kong puntahan? Didn't it happen that way?
I would say the power dynamics did shift a bit. Naranasan ko naman na I was given some right to kind of approve certain things that were going on in my career, but I was never empowered na mag-isip on creating or sharing ideas of how I could bring my career, grow my career, or bring it into a different direction. Parang before, concepts, movie concepts, endorsements were always pitched to me, and they would give me their recommendations. And for me, nag-start po kasi ako na bata pa lang ako, and wala po talaga akong alam sa entertainment or showbiz. And all the knowledge that I have now came from my experience growing up in showbiz. And so everything that I knew was based on what other people in the entertainment industry taught me and what the industry demanded from me. So even my perception of things was all dictated by what I grew up in, the environment I grew up in, and the experiences that I had. So yes, I may have made some decisions for myself. I may have agreed to doing certain things, but I wouldn't say that they were completely my own. Kasi I had fans to cater to. I had a family to provide for. I had people in the industry that I wanted to impress or make proud. And so I didn't grow up learning how to choose things for myself and really, deciding on what I want. It was always dictated by, would people think this is what's right for me?
Ang dating sa akin kasi ngayon, Liza, is that creatively, you wanted to do more. Oo, ipinipitch. Oo, sinasabi sa'yo. But, in spite of, hindi masyadong pinakikinggan ang boses mo pagdating sa creatives. Am I getting it right?
Yes.
At what age was this? 16, 17?
When I started realizing na meron akong mga gustong gawin, when I started having, kind of using my voice and asking for certain things, it didn't start till after I left Darna, actually. Pero,
Which was what? Couple of years ago? Mga
2019.
2019. Okay.
Yes.
So before that, tama ba ang pagkaunawa ko na ginagawa mo lang lahat ang sinasabi sa'yo?
Opo, kasi masunurin naman ako. And
Correct. Oo.
alam ko that everybody that was part of my journey, everybody that I worked with, Tito, OGIE, ABS-CBN, Ken, the management, they're all knowledgeable in what they do. They're all very experienced in showbiz.
At
And they know-
ina-acknowledge mo yan na natulungan kanilang lahat.
Opo.
And up until 2019, nakikinig ka lang, pero hindi ka nagsasabing, hey guys, I'm thinking about certain things. Hindi pa.
Hindi po. Let me clarify this though.
Okay.
So, I started when I started really falling in love with acting, merong mga moments po, like sa taping. This is just in taping. This is not management level or anything. With the script, when I started really understanding how acting works, started understanding character development and everything, meron pong mga times na I would talk to the director, I would talk to the PAs, I would talk to the writers and be like, sa tingin ko po, hindi sasabihin ng character ko to. Hindi gagawin ng character ko to. And sometimes they would negotiate, like they would say, no, kailangan talaga ito yung mangyari para sa gantong trajectory ng character mo. Pero, I didn't know that behind my back, actually a really close director friend of mine told me na they would talk about me behind my back during pre-prod meetings and call me little producer. And so, ever since after that, parang I felt like I didn't have the right to bring these up kasi feeling ko na-offend ko yung mga tao sa paligid ko, which was not my intention. But I thought as an actor that was my job also to do, to question, to help improve the story, to be collaborative.
Didn't you raise this with management? Hindi mo ba kinausap si Tito OGIE, ang Star Magic, your management na this is what's happening on set? Nagsumbong ka ba?
Nagsabi po ako kay Tito OGIE. But then, dahil hindi ko po masabi kung sino ang nagbibigay ng information sa akin na yun, we can't really do anything about it.
So you decided to just
stay quiet.
So after you heard that feedback, you stopped, you backed off.
Yes. Kasi naisip ko baka ganun lang talaga ang showbiz. Like,
Okay.
I didn't know anything else beyond that. So, maybe, iniisip ko pa nga, maybe ako yung rude for questioning the creatives' decisions.
Okay, but you were not happy.
It's not that I wasn't happy, but I also wasn't fulfilled.
Okay. And you wanted more.
Yes.
You wanted more participation. As you said, it was more creative participation na gusto mo sana.
Or I just wanted to feel heard or listened to.
You didn't push for it.
No.
You know why I'm saying this? You know why I'm asking? Because, I would read your posts during a few years back. I mean, on things that are not even creative. But you had very, very strong opinions.
Yes po.
Pero ito yung mga bagay na hindi mo inilaban ng gusto.
Yes. Kasi
Why not, Liza?
takot po akong makaapak ng tao. Takot akong... I don't like disappointing people. I don't like creating enemies. And I'm a people pleaser. So, hindi ko kaya pag people feel bad, have bad feelings towards me.
Pinilit ka ba mag-artista? Are you grateful that your name is Liza? Do you regret? And if you regret anything, what is it?